Welcome back, guys. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys the best PvP innate tier list. I do a lot of PvP. I have a bunch of friends that do a lot of PvP. So, from all that knowledge, I'm gonna try to give you guys the best tier list. I'll try my best to explain each innate and why they're good, why they're bad. And yeah, let's get right into it. Blazing Courage, bad. I can't really explain because I haven't used it and I haven't seen anyone else use it. But from the moves that I've seen, I don't see any great use out of it. I wouldn't put it at the worst tier list, the worst list. But yeah, it's not great. Flow manipulation is a little bit better, but still, like, obviously you're not gonna see a bunch of these lower tier innates being used in PvP, but the moves are definitely better, and I definitely see it being used more often in PvP. So I'll put in mid. Boogie Woogie doesn't really make sense in PvP, even in like a 2v2 scenario. It just doesn't make sense. Instruction, put that down here. Cloning technique, not bad actually. I tried it before. The clones do help a lot. So say for example you're getting comboed. Say for example you're getting comboed, and these clones can actually save you and hit the guy and get you out of that combo, or they actually can combo themselves, which is pretty cool. There's only like one move that's useful, so I'll put in like I'll put it in mid. Cryokinesis moves aren't that great. I'll put it above Blazing Courage though. Hydrokinesis, it does have a domain expansion, but it is one of the worst ones. It's not too good for PvP. Better for PvE, but PvP it just doesn't hit. Judgement's decent. Has some attacks, has a domain expansion, which is not bad. Obviously you do win the rock paper scissors, then it's pretty good. I'll put in very good for now. Ratio, very underrated. I wouldn't put it top 2, maybe not even top 3, but not a lot of people look at ratio. It can do crazy damage if you use it right. And I have seen it being used a lot in PvP, so I'll put it up there with Judgement for now. Maybe at the end of the video I'll change it up. Straw Doll is alright. It's decent in 2v2s more than 1v1s, but if you use it right, it can also be pretty good. So I'll put it in mid. On cloning technique. Curse speech, not that great. I don't see how it can be used in PvP at all. Tool manipulation, same thing. It's only reason why I use it is for travel whenever I want to get those items, that item modifier. Pretty useless. Volcano is a lot better for PvE than PvP. It can still be decent. I'll put it next to or above Hydrokinesis. I'd say the Volcano domain is better than Hydrokinesis, but I feel like they're pretty much on the same level here. Some motivations are equal to the worst innates, special grade innates. But it's still special grade. Do I want to put it above Ratio Judgement? Probably not. I used it in PvP before. The Spinning Fist, I think what it's called, is decent. And then they have the one where you like turn into the thing and have stronger M1s. But other than that, domain expansion isn't that great. Next up we have Gojo. Definitely top 2 tiers. You definitely need the Reversal Red. Very strong in PvP. Hollow Purple in 1v1s, not so much, but in 2v2s, super helpful. It has that annoying like Infinity Barrier move. Oh yeah, it has Red Transmission as well. The domain expansion is pretty decent for 1v1s. You have them stuck there for a good minute. You can deal a bunch of damage. So it's definitely, would I say in the best? I think I'll put it there for now. It's in between. There's definitely some moves that you do need. I think that's super useful for PvP. But I'll put it here for now, but we'll see. Next will be a Star Age. Very strong for PvP. Maybe one of even the best, you could say. But yeah, like, are you the best domain expansion in the game? Very strong moves with very good combos. I personally don't have it, which sucks for me, but I face off against a lot of Star Age users. They do a bunch of damage, and it's very strong, very annoying. You can honestly argue that it's one of the best innates, but it's definitely up here, I would say. Demon Vessel, another very strong PvP. Another strong PvP innate. Very good domain expansion. Guard breaks, constant damage. I think it does around like 3 to 4k damage for domain expansion. Has a lot of moves that are very needed as well, kind of like Gojo. Like Dismantle, obviously, is one of the moves you kind of need from Demon Vessel. And then you have like some range attacks, like Cleave, Arrow, that are also very helpful. Definitely up here. Next up, we got Gambling Fever. Arguably one of the best, I don't want to say best domains, but just the fact that you're able to pop it so often and frequently. You can obviously, like, you know, domain clash whenever you need to. You can off it right away and start, you know, raising your gambling fever. And then once you get that gambling fever to 100%, you're basically unkillable. It's very strong. Especially strong in 2v2s. If you ever want to grind like 2v2s, having that domain, setting up that like 2v1 ISO in those domains, very important. It has a couple abilities that are also very strong as well. Has that closing doors ability. That's a good stun combo potential. It has the train ability. Forgot what it's called, but a bunch of trains go into a little AoE, and then it has that ranged attack with those pellets. Yeah, very strong. The domain expansion is the main reason. Very strong. Definitely recommend it. And Curse Queen, also very good. The Ghastly Fist, super strong. Neck Twister is very good for like some combos. Rika also has the very strong maximum. Jacob's Ladder, I think it's the best maximum in the game, in my opinion. Very strong, very OP. Basically, get a free kill every time you pop that maximum. Domain expansion is very decent as well. Very good domain expansion, especially at the maximum. It's instant kill. This is hard though. Would I put 4 nates in the best? I feel like that's kind of not gonna really make too much sense. This is tough. I feel like I don't want to have 4 in the best. I kind of want to keep 3. Right now I'm debating between Sukuna and Rika. They're both very strong domains. Very good maximums. And then they both have a couple moves that kind of needed. Not needed, but actually Sukuna has a needed move. Rika has Ghastly Fist, which is pretty strong. I don't know, this is definitely tough. The maximum though, Jacob's Ladder's so strong though. I'll probably put Rika down, but I think this is the list I kind of have. These two I think are definitely needed for PvP. Like, if you have any two of these innates, you're pretty set for PvP, especially all the moves and domains. These 3 are very helpful. These 3 all have a move that you can definitely implement into your build. Say for example, right, you're running 3 or 4 innates, you can kind of like combine the different innates and, you know, work from that. These 2 ratio, honestly I might move Volcano up and then Judgement down here, probably better. Yeah, all these have, you know, maybe one ability that are super helpful, and then these I just wouldn't use at all for PvP, just not worth it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is, by the way, for both 1v1s and 2v2s, you know, PvP. So 1v1s, 2v2s, the list will look a little different if it was just 1v1s, but still, this is a very good 1v1 list as well. Let me know in the comments if you guys disagree or agree, or feel free to hate me, whatever. Just let me know what you guys think. Yeah, peace.